Both captains want to backward do that technique. So my point on the rain is that
Put to young Robinson. Here you go. And just some high reps. He's an umpire now. Risk-free countdown. And we're ready to rock and roll. Here's the first one. Oh, that little bit of curve in the air. You so often see from Tisha. Oh, little chip. Known for this. Minimum of fuss here from Will Young. Here's a boundary for him.
that was an unbelievable shot. Mid off in the circle. Minimum of fuss, all right. What was that? Just a little chip shot. Look at that goal. How about that for timing?
Oh, he's done better here tonight in Gamboa. It's the end of Robinson early.
The first one turned slightly. The second delivery. On with Young. But what Robinson does not do well here is he doesn't read the length well. He's on the back foot. But it's the new ball, it skips through. The first delivery at 86 Ks, this one a little quicker. Look how full it is. That's the mistake he made. Trying to play a full one off the back foot. Robinson's gone for 3. New Zealand up.
Maybe now, but maybe a wicket it is. It's the end of Chapman. The Gamboa player in the Lankan Premier League does not make hay tonight.
Yeah, that single was not coming his way. Just unable to get the timing right. Change of pace, brilliant from Nuwan Tushara. Look how much in front he makes contact, ends, drags it to Hasaranga. If that was pace, he would have been able to hit it to mid-wicket, but he had to fetch it. Sri Lanka strike, they picked up their second. It's the big one of Mark Chapman, who's gone for one.
Very good morning. But I'm afraid, please, ask that Frontal coming out panel later. Average coming out panning. Rolling forward all the way, please. Yeah. Up to the back. Ball tracking coming up. Original decision is out. Impact umpire's ball. And wicket hitting. Return, you can stay with your original decision on out. I'll let you know. Huh? Make your signal now. William out for 19. Plays Amir. Pretty decent start in the first over, but then things got happened with the left arm spinner on. Bilal again going with the arm and then a simple catch to the man backwards for the leg. And this was a very good shot that 6 down the ground. And the one you were talking about.
It was too short. And the batter pounced on it. Make the most of it.
He certainly did. I'll tell you what. That was a drag. That was graceful. That's a clever shot. Single. Oh, very nearly. Very nearly. Did a turn and certainly there was some bounce. Found the outside edge.
A bounce on that occasion for Hasaranga, but that ball turned very sharp. And it wasn't the length. Yes, trajectory was low, but not the length. Very lucky, very lucky to get outside edge and away from the fielder.
He's got those times that he goes nicely timed. That's hit with a lot of power. That's a rare boundary. New Zealand have been after a few. They've just got, believe it or not, just 3 4s and 2 6s. And that's just the third boundary.
Well, slightly offline, and that was more than enough for the left-hander to pounce. And I gave it a real thump into the gap.
Well. He gets a wicket. That's why he's so good to the death.
Not bad. Bit of credit for the bowlers. Team brought the downfall of the debutant. Not a notable debut for the young man, Mitchell Hay. No contributions from him, but Pathirana of the fifth delivery.
Certainly he's got a lot of ability. Here's another inquiry.
TV umpire director, control coming up, Ravi. Appears to be no batting coming up, rolling forward, all the way to the bat. No batting ball or ball tracker. Original decision is not out, impact in line. Wickets umpire's call. Ravi, you can stay with your original decision of not out. I will let you.
On offer against players and planes. Here's the top edge. And gone. Here's the lighting. As the praying upstairs at your honour affairs into the night sky, but taken.
Coming to Memphis, one of the safest fielder going around for Sri Lanka. The first over, he had pace, he had slow balls, dislocation, taking it short, top edge. And Sri Lanka has done the homework well. Fine leg, third man are very, very fine. Almost right behind the wicket keeper, Mustafa Mendes. And recently, another wicket, that's Matisha Pathirana. Dismisses just last, he's gone for 3.
Graceful who can bash a long ball and a powerful one, and that gets 4 more.
And that was crashed the boundary by Brett.
No time.
Side putting the pressure on the part-time bowler. With my station just bowling a couple of overs in the power play. Just hoping that Srilanka will be thinking of getting my station into the attack, possibly.
Yeah. Particularly with Kishon, who's such a talent. God, speaking of talents, Mr. Santman, there he is with a boundary early on, and much needed.
Please take a look at his high elbow. We have the straight camera on. It was nice and high. Never wanted to hit it too hard. It's all about the placement and the timing. It was brilliant. Take a look at this with the elbow, Danny Morrison. How good was that? Middle of the bat.
Hence the specs. It's all over the sighting of things.
Dismissed. Full of balls in the front foot. One shot and flipping straight to deep square. Easy catch. One to Srilanka. He doesn't get much. William was plumb in front. Good decision by Lyndon Hannibal. Timpo. And as they say, Glenn Phillips, you will see Kobe plumb in front again. Thought of going upstairs, but didn't. Debutant was taken back to South Mendes Hay of Matisha Pathirana. The last one. Class. Bounced out by Matisha Pathirana. Again, that man coming to Mendes. You can't keep him away right throughout this year.
Searching Yorker there. Need to keep the development thinking. Risky. But it'll go enough to be caught on the fence. Mendes, he's hitting everywhere. There's another catch. Well taken, sir.
The last one, and coming to Mendes for a second, he almost overran it. Slow ball, nice in middle, got the power, not the elevation. And you cannot keep this man off the game. Safe as houses, Mendes. And Nuwan Tushara picks up his second wicket. The slow ball does the trick. Place for 127, New Zealand 86-7. 40. Will make this game interesting. That's 4. That is a very good hit from the captain. Satna. Good usage of the feet. got to the pitch of the ball.
Off the back foot and the premeditated sweep. When Sri Lanka have bowled slower or fuller, they've just not taken them down the ground. He gets his length, he misses out. No, he doesn't. Because Deekshana misses the ball as well. Least number of boundaries hit. Rowan, Australia gets a second. He's just run past it, Satna.
This is intelligent bowling. Saw the left-hander jumping out of the crease now. Opted for a wrong arm. Turned out to be the right boy. Now a bit of turn and the batsman beaten and neat work behind the stumps from Kusal Mendes to break the downfall of Kiwi's captain Santa, scoring 16 of 6. Beaten with a flight on that occasion and the wrong arm. And he's very efficient behind the stumps. Kusal Mendes, this is 4. 100 on the board with that boundary.
He needed was make contact and he does that well. Expecting that fuller one made it easier. The lowest total New Zealand has successfully defended against Sri Lanka. Drop kick. That'll skip away for another couple of runs.
Yeah, good thing overdone by the batter.
Runs, more runs, useful runs. And it's wides as well.
The fast bowler at the last moment took the ball away from the leg stump and made it very difficult for the wicketkeeper to stop that.
Wow, how about that? He gets underneath it and pulls it over long on, 20 off the over. New Zealand 117 for 8. Quicker. Oh, that's in the gap. More runs. 4 of them. Nuan Tushara cannot catch up with it.
But folks, the reason for that, he wanted to keep strike. He got the width and the pace. Although he wasn't in control, it was a thick outside edge, but still.
Down the ground, but the fielder getting underneath it. Hangs on. Good running catch.
Allowed a lot of time for the fielder to move towards the flight of the ball, contributing 10 important runs. Went for a big one. Outside half of the bat. No force behind that shot, and hence he's out.
Very quickly, Velalage. He's bowling beautifully, he's got him. He asks for the question. The signalling.
Front on coming of Linden. Ball close to the bat. I'll try to see whether any bat involved. Roll it forward, yeah. Okay, thank you. Camera, make the signal now.
Got his man. Third wicket to Velalage. His ball.
Like India. And Satna, the way he bowled 13 wickets. That should be close. That should be close. And Ravinder Vilmansuri, his finger goes up. Mr. Left.
Yeah, I think he knows, doesn't he? Wasn't quite the right stroke, given the delivery. Fans. But, yeah, a lot more flight. He's missed it. Not a tall man and really low down. Again, useful number. Just go with confirmation here. The height of those different ones, but that one just held back a little, beaten in the pace in the air from thrashing edge. No third. Yeah, runs away for 4. First boundary innings.
had the side in the first over, Pato Nissanka, and straight away gets to his normal business. Coming down the track, always taking a risk as a fast bowler with the new ball, third man in the circle.
And that's outstanding. Speaking of confidence and in the groove and liking it here. 12 off there. Off line length. And that is just so sweet. Is it? Oh, you betcha. Enough on it.
Third down spinner. The mid-on was in the circle, deep mid-wicket, deep square leg. And that's why Mr. Sand is not giving anything here. He's bowling it flat. Backing his instincts, Kusal Janit went through the line. And 78-32 was the opening batsman. It's a good shot. The faster ball down the left side, almost a free hit, and Kusal Janit Pereira gives the hit.
Doesn't off this from Captain Santner, and there's still 2 deliveries to go. Just got his line subtly wrong here, Mitch Santner. Pace on is always going to disappear like that. When you're up
A good choice, even though the normal sweep shot as well. The square fielder was front of square, but Kusal Janit Pereira.
yeah, once again, a bit like Santner, you just get a little too straight or too much on leg stump. You're asking the ball to do too much from the shoulders. I'm just commentating, or other roles he's had. Now he's here. And guys, they're going to appeal for this. If you love it, enough.
Forearm the elbow. Deep into the field in place and clears it easily. That was short, asking me to put away, and Pato Nissanka does it in style to end the bit over.
The oval against
Oh, done him. That was pitched up. He was looking to go over extra cover.
looked at. It's fuller than what Nissanka expected it to be. Last over of the power play, he's trying to.
This surface has something for the spinner, so this is a good shot. Very well played. You'll get a boundary.
In that, the way he's come out and batted, especially in all formats. That's the wicket. Hit the top of all. To get off to a blinder. Put the pressure back on the New Zealanders. They lost Mendes. But then, Nissanka and Kusal Pereira. Kusal Pereira in Sri Lanka's leading run scorer in T20 internationals. Got a bit of boom, but then New Zealand struck back with the wicket. Now, my point of two in the center at the moment.
That is a great shot. That is a very, very good shot indeed. It was pitched up.
He's a clever player. He knows where the gaps are. Doesn't try to hit too hard. Just wants to pick his spot, Mendes.
Last ball of the over. Oh, that is as plumb as one it could get.
And he doesn't even review. It's Kusal Pereira themselves in trouble. Expected it to turn, it didn't. He was quite aware. Coming lower down in the order. He showed he's into the attack. Now he's going to be crucial.
Yeah, it stayed down as well.
It's a fuller delivery, Roshan. There's not much opportunity to bounce. Different story if he was on the front foot.
Oh, what about this? What about this? Has it cleared? It has. It has.
But I'm not too sure that he was very comfortable with it. He just chipped it. But it goes a little too close to that long off fielder, and until it went.
The reverse, very useful. And gets a boundary. Very steps. Another opportunity. The way he scores runs, he opens up an area on the offside.
He's got great awareness. And the fact that he's got heaps of runs behind him over the last 6 months. He just...
Good shot, very good shot. That is his zone. Pitched up.
It's an expensive over, 1-0. Srilanka will jump over it. The opportunity was that. Ishodi was just a little too full.
Incredible. Oh, up and clean and straight. Brilliant. Tremendous.
On the ground and with a lot of control. This guy has been made a comeback and made his test match debut. He's like a runaway train, scoring runs. Oh, really well. In the air and taken. That was a good catch. Removes the danger man coming to Mendes.
Yeah, he does. He's want to think of it. He'll want to take on the opportunity. Not the greatest delivery going around, it has to be said. A little bit too short, but it's stuck in the pitch a little bit. And the short one. Thanks very much. Easy as you like. Asking for the fifth one. Joy all over Fates' face.
Yeah, that one skidded off the surface. And an easy catch for the wicketkeeper. Now the balance of the game has once again shifted.
Sounded really sweet off the blade, and is not the start that
As it did in the previous over when he removed the danger man, but it didn't work this time around. It was aimed at the stump and throw. Saw a bit of flying, and he was in a good position in a flash to hit the ball between mid wicket and long on for a boundary. That is a pressure releaser.
is the retort. A lot slower, more hang time.
And they've realized cricket gear is very expensive nowadays. And provided cricket kits and everything, it's a great initiative.
But he got width on off. Just played that little bit of spin from it. It's a nice little open blade. Yeah, Bracewell knew it. Wasn't a great still
To do. Get it up there. Oh. Nick, useful runs, more runs. Oh, good work.
Now Jacob Duff in the field at the big fast bowler throwing him.
Full toss, he's carved that through the offside.
Well, cover point. This is where the inexperience comes of folks. And Mahindu Hasran just opens the offside, moving his front back of the length, possibly a slower delivery. Yeah, it is a slow delivery, only 105 kilometers now. Mahindu Hasran trying to go over mid-wicket. It was vacant. But the question has to be asked, was it needed? Personally, I don't think so. Just a single, just see your team through, would have been a good option. He's take it.
Goes full, he's got it. He gets it. Got it.
Jacob Duffy bowling in form. If it's a younger, going to be much more fuller than that. End of the bat. Opens the plane at the last second. By 6-7 perfectly. That's a good shot by young Villara.
Pace on offer as well. Made it easy. He's hit it. He's hit it into the crowd. Well up. Again. The crowd celebrate. It's been a good win. They've been made to work hard, but Sri Lanka have found the play.